Hello, dear ones, enlightened ones, inspired ones, your favorite magical and enchanted ones. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday night, June 13th. It's 6:47 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. Those who don't know me, my name is Cindy St. Martine, and I'm a certified angel therapist, certified in mindfulness, certified in holistic health and healing. I'm also a Reiki master for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. So thank you all for popping in and joining with me tonight or whenever you're called to watch. You don't have to watch me right away. You can watch later because you will receive the messages at the right time. Hello, beautiful Joanne. Thank you for popping in tonight, this Wednesday. This is this afternoon. We got our new moon in Gemini, and so I hope you all had your intentions out there, either written them down or put out exactly what you want to attract to you, what you want to manifest. To go ahead and do that. Hello, beautiful Cami. Good evening to you too, as well. Good evening, my wonderful, amazing friend Christian. Thank you for popping in. So okay. I was shuffling the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and this card flipped over. But I'm going to go ahead and ask you all to go ahead and send me your angels to meet and greet with my angels, so you'll get the messages exactly what you need to hear. You saw the Pope today, Christian. Oh, on your trip to Italy, I bet that was amazing for you. You've seen the Pope before. And so that is amazing and wonderful. How blessed and honor and a privilege it was for you. And I'm glad you did. Hello, Denise. Hello, welcome. Thank you. And Cami, thank you for your angels. Thank you for popping in. Hello, beautiful Suzanne. Thank you for the love and popping in. I appreciate that on this Wednesday. I'm like a day ahead of myself. This week, I'm seems like I want to get the week over quickly. Well, not really, but that's the way it seems. Oh, Christian, you make everyone's day. So, and so I'm glad too. I'm glad that you are enjoying life and living life and feeling blessed and honored. And it's definitely a privilege when you get to meet the Pope. You have many times, so lucky you. Okay, so the card that flipped out from Archangel Michael is the Innocence card. Okay, and so Archangel Michael tells us, the prayer reads, it says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities," I'm sorry, let me say this again. "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace." Oh, hello, my darling Tilly popped in. Yay! The cardinal food is just about empty. I gotta refill their feeder. Or you gotta help me fill the feeder. So, but they're delighted. They're delighted. Kirsten, I know she's a wonderful friend. Thank you, Suzanne, for your angels. And Cabby says hi to Tilly. Yeah, you all say hi to Tilly. He loves it. he loves the attention. He's such a darling human being, a wonderful person. But anyway, the Innocence card. God sees us as his children, and we all have a sense of innocence to us at one time or another. And I'll be over. I'll be over. My darling Tilly. So anyway, um, so we had this. Saying hello. Can't say hello to him. He loves it. But anyway, go back to our God-given innocence. Yeah, we all have a moment where we're innocent, and we want to tap into that. We want to live in that type of feeling and emotions. You know, we don't want to always make people feel guilty or us feel guilty when we're actually innocent. And most of the time we are. Very few people deliberately, you know, go and do devilish things. Some have intent to do that, but our God-given innocence, and Archangel Michael is asking us to tap into that. Hello, my beautiful soul brother, Stephen. Thank you for popping in. So if you haven't sent me your angels, go ahead and do it. And those who are hanging out with me tonight, I'm going to do something new. I'm going to add something new toward the end, where I'm going to have you ask a question to God in the universe, and the angels will answer it for you. Well, you'll all ask the question together, and so we'll see how that goes. So I'm shuffling the Angel Tarot card. So think about a question you want answered while you're hanging out with me. And so I'm shuffling the Angel Tarot cards, and we'll see what messages, divine messages from our angels have. Angels, what messages do you have for people that are here and watching us? For all our brothers and sisters, what divine messages do you have to bring and share with them? Thank you for having an angel gathering and giving us the information that you need. Oh, yikes, too many. A lot of cards slid out. Okay, we'll put them back in. Do a couple more shuffles and we'll see. Goodness. I mean, you can ask that in just a little while, okay? Joanne's excited. I'm excited too. You have good friends, Christian, and that you all remember each other's birthdays and give each other a call. Making time for each other. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the top card here. And it's the Page of Water. So it would be the Page of Cups for those who follow the tarot deck. And it says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So those who are looking to start something new or looking for a relationship or already in a relationship, you know, I like to think, because this is a general reading, I like the thing when it says a new person enters your life. It could actually mean a new person, but it also can mean, you know, you being the new person, making the changes, getting inspired and enlightened spiritually, you know, that's making the changes in your life. And because of this, your relationship with spirit, with God, or with other people get better. Or this could mean the relationship that you're in is taking a higher level of commitment. Okay, so if you're dating, maybe you're going to say I love you, or move in together, or you're going to be engaged or planning a wedding or something like that, you know, that you're going there. Because, you know, at this time, especially during the new moon now, you know, our connection to source has gotten more powerful, more stronger, and more able to connect. You know, we're feeling something here. We're feeling something wonderful. So this new person that enters your life, you know, cups, handing out the cups there, it's a wonderful Thing we have intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. Can you see that angel right there in the middle? Look at her. She is glowing, you know, and bringing this all together. So it's a wonderful thing. The second card, and believe it or not, this is a really good card. You might not think so when I tell you it. It is the Five of Air, and it says an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. This card comes up quite a lot, and so you know, we need to get it together here. We really, really need to get the understanding of this card, and so it stops coming up. It's an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Yeah, sometimes we may have made an unwise choice. Maybe somebody else made an unwise choice that is affecting us, okay? But the thing is, you have to really look at your motives or their motives. Did it come from a place of love? It may have been an unwise choice, but was their heart in the right place? Okay? Learn what you can from the situation. Did you think it was from love and it was really from ego? You know, so really take a good look at where this unwise choice came from and where it's leading you to, you know, but review, look yourself over, look them over, review the motives, what is behind it, you know, learn what you can from the situation so it doesn't happen again. The biggest part is to be mindful and living, you know, being in the moment of your words, your actions, your thoughts. And, you know, again, you might have had good intentions, but it was an unwise choice. And maybe, you know, you're thinking it was good, but you didn't feel that it was good in your heart. And you want to really tap into those energies and really review what exactly was going on. It could, the angels are telling me there was an argument about this situation, that someone had said something, or there was a disagreement. There was a tit for tat argument that it really didn't explode into anything big, but it was something tit for tat that really is irritating, and it's bothering you, or it's bothering somebody else. They can't help but think about it, and maybe they didn't say anything that it bothered them. Or it's affecting you, and they're holding it in, or you're holding it in. So go ahead and speak your truth. Explain, you know, how you're feeling, what's feeling, and learn what you can. But really, if someone did something to you or said something to you, and their heart was in the right place, but you're taking it the wrong way, you really need to find out that their heart was in the right place. And don't blame them or find fault with them or accuse them of things. You really need to get to the bottom of this situation, or somebody else needs to get to the bottom with you. And you know, you can tell when you're around someone, you can tell that the air is thick, or there's a problem going on there, and you really need to go ahead and get that settled in. That's there. But the next card, there's love here tonight. The Ace of Water, or the Ace of Cups. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. I was trying to read it through the screen. I couldn't. So, you know, so we've had the first card was the Page of Water, which is a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase. Then we have falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Again, we had heightened psychic abilities. We're really connecting to what we really want, what's really important. Our souls, we're getting connected to our soulmate, or a soulmate, or soulmate that's already in our lives. And you know, so they're either coming back into our lives, somebody from our past, or an old soulmate is making their appearance in our lives, and things are going to take that next level. You know, it's a lot of love here, and it's, you know, inside of you. You know, we're talking about the spiritual growth, enhanced intuition. You know this to be true, and you're holding on, being patient for this. It's really important. There's a new home. It could actually mean a new home, a new place, or a new place of your journey, you know, taking a new place in your journey, or or finding a new place within yourself, within your spirit, that you're going and growing with. So this is really, really, really nice cards here. But the unwise choice, this might be where you have to, maybe it is with a soulmate, this unwise choice, or this little tit for tat of an argument that you really need to get to the bottom of it and find out that there is love behind it, that there's love there. Oh, good, Joanne. I'm glad you're on. She's understanding now. Good. So I'm going ahead and shuffling the Archangel power cards, and we'll see what the archangels have to say for us. Okay. Archangels, please come to us now. What messages do you have to share or tell us? No cards are falling out of the deck except for the Archangel Michael card. What messages do you have for us? Can you tell and share with us what you have? Wisdom that you want to share with us tonight to all our brothers. This one wants to come out. This wants to come out. Let me go to the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is all great. The Strength card is the first card that comes out. And I don't even know what happened here. Oh, there we go. I was hitting some buttons there. And so the Strength card is next. Archangel Ariel is there, okay? And, we see the lion for strength. A lot of people would relate this, and I don't want to get into horoscopes so much. To Leo, of course, there's a line there. Strength is energy, and it's a strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So, what you're being told here, Archangel Ariel is asking you to call on her for that strength that you need, and strength and grace through kindness. The divine is where you get your strength. Ego makes you weak, but when you stay connected to what's divine, your power, your source, your love, and grace and kindness, this is where you get very strong. This is where you get the backing from God and the universe. And, to have that self-confidence and believing in yourself, that you have the strength to go ahead and, a lot of people, hello, beautiful Jeanette, thank you for popping in. A lot of people think being strong is being forceful or being, mean or, attacking something makes you strong. And in reality, it actually makes you weak. So what makes you strong? This is why we have kings and emperors who are very confident, and very secure, and they can rule kingdoms without being forceful. Now, we're not talking about dictators. We're talking about wise people who know how to handle and what to do and how to go there. So the angels are asking you to tap into your divine strength, because the Eight of Michael is next. It says you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Okay, so you're being called on to really tap into the truth. What is really true? What is your truth? What is the truth with somebody else? It sounds like, it's time to let it go. Whatever is bothering you. Here you have this beautiful woman who just opened the gates. See that? And she's free. She's in the garden. Look at Archangel Michael's there. And Archangel Michael helps give you strength as well. Okay? And you see the lanterns on those posts that are illuminated. she's walking through. She can feel that she's free. She let it all go. She didn't let whatever that's bothering her. She's standing, or you or he stand in your truth, having that courage, that strength, and make that choice to change your situation. That could be a situation you're going through. We had the card where it says a new home, making a move, changing your life, falling in love with yourself or with somebody else, setting yourself free. To be this, sometimes we hold ourselves prisoner in our ego and fear to move forward, to find the strength and the ability to move forward, to just go ahead and take that leap of faith and go ahead and do that, have that courage to go ahead and do that. Because when you do that, when you do this, the Star card comes up and says, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Yes, you have the power to change whatever you're going through, whatever you don't like. Go ahead and be courageous. There's the strength card behind you. Okay, Archangel Jophiel, she makes things beautiful. She gets you organized. And so she makes things beautiful. So go ahead and do this. This is really wonderful cards. You're being encouraged to go ahead. And we have the innocence card from Archangel Michael. Yeah, you're innocent. Go ahead and do this. Move forward. Whatever's bothering you. Having this unwise choice, either with somebody or with you. Maybe it's with you. You made an unwise choice. Now break free of it. Go ahead. Learn what you can. Review everyone's motives. Break free of it. Don't hold on to it. Don't stay connected to it. Go ahead and break free from it because it's not serving you. There's a dream comes true when you're courageous and you have that strength, and you do have that strength because it's a gift from God. Why are you not opening that gift of courage and strength and being fearless? These are gifts from God. Open these gifts up and use them on yourself, and then use them, and then you can easily use them on others. You can bravely do this and tapping in to the love that's with you. Okay, so I'm shuffling the romance angel cards. This card flipped over. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, for those who are in a relationship, yeah, maybe there was an unwise choice with that. We're saying resurgence of a relationship getting better. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Now, this could be a relationship with anyone. It doesn't necessarily mean, it's an intimate one. It could be a relationship with your children, with your parents, with siblings, with family members, with friends, with work, with yourself, the relationship that you have with yourself and with spirit. Don't give up on it. Stay, free yourself from the ego part of it and connect to the source so it can grow. Then you can have dreams come true. As long as you are attached to any form of ego, any form of complaining or negative thought or judging or finding faults or finding anything wrong with anything, you are not open to receive your abundance, your blessings, your miracles. You are not open because you blocked it. You have to really free yourself from all of ego thoughts and staying positive, staying open to receive. See the beauty in everything and everyone. Stop complaining. Stop finding fault. Stop judging people or situations or yourself. That's wonderful, Jeanette. Thank you so much for your love and your wisdom and confirmation that you're getting. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and shuffle. We're going to have 2 more cards. Please, angels, go ahead and guide us with this. Okay, so the bottom card. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so whatever you're hoping for, if you put your intentions out today, with the new moon. Whatever you're looking for, it just doesn't have to be just with something romantic, but anything. It's divine timing is at work. Be patient with this, okay? And they're telling me, the angels tell me to show you this card too, the reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning in your life. Then we had the other, oh boy, the Ace of Wands. I just saw this other card. That's why I said, oh boy, but we'll get to it in a minute. You're very kindly and lovingly welcome to that. So, so we have this card here where it talks about falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. And then we have here, someone from your past is returning in your life. Now, again, this could be someone actually from the past in this lifetime, or it could be somebody, soulmate from another lifetime coming back into your life. There's a reconnection of soul mates. Now, if it's connecting with someone from this lifetime, the angels are telling me it's time to heal what was wrong. And it seems like healing's going to come with that. And it might not, you might not be meeting face to face, but you might be spiritually healing it, letting it go, offering, forgiveness, forgive them, but you got to forget. So I really don't, me, I don't like the word forgive, because when you forgive means you found fault with something. It's connected to ego. Just go ahead and just let it go. So that reconciliation is something that you need to tap into, to set free, to set yourself free, that set your free card, to go ahead and disconnect from either someone from your past, or again, it could mean someone from your past is coming back into your life. It might be an ex-love. It might be an ex-roommate. It could be anybody that you're having some type of reunion, or it could be a soulmate connection, okay? The deception card is here. Now, I know people might think it's a bad card. It's not a bad card. It's actually a very good card, okay? So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Is it you? Is it somebody else? Are you pretending to be somebody you're not? Are you pretending that you're happy in a relationship and you're not? Are you pretending, are you playing head games with someone to try and get what you want? And a lot of people play head games, fake illnesses to get more attention, or tell people something, lies to get what they want. So there is a form of deception here. Someone's wearing a false mask in this type of relationship. So again, this could be something in the past that this happened, and it's telling you, let it go. Stop staying connected to it. Or it could be something that's happening now, or something that's going to be discovered. And I think it's something that's going to be discovered with some of you, because we had the unwise choice card, okay? That you're going to discover when you look into what's really going on, that someone is looking for attention. They have a low self-esteem, and they'll go ahead and they'll do something and they'll lie about it, and they'll pretend to be something else or someone else, or that's going on. So it's best to pay attention to it. Again, let it go. Just let it go. And if it's you, cut it out. Stop playing head games. Stop lying. Stop deceiving, because you are not going to benefit from it. If it's you that's doing it, the other person's going to find out. Because remember, anything in the dark eventually comes to light. Either you're going to find out about it, or they're going to find out about you. Or this is something that has happened in the past that you need to go ahead and let it go. Let it go. It might be something you discovered. Do not bring up anything from the past. You're not living in the past. You want a joyful and happy future. That was an experience that you had. It's a chapter in your life's book, and that chapter's over. You don't have to go back and fix it or change it. You don't have to do that. You can be enlightened and inspired. And I truly believe this, The things happen in our life. Things happen in our lives, of course, for us to gain wisdom, but there's going to be somebody who's going to come to us that's going through that same situation. And you have this wisdom and this knowledge to help them get through it. Okay. You're going to say, hey, I've been there. I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay. You're going to stay positive. You're going to do this. You're going to take care of that. You're going to put your foot down. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to stand in your truth. This is how you're going to overcome that. So, at any given moment, you're either the teacher or the student. Okay. And in order to be the teacher, you have to have that wisdom, that experience, that knowledge. Yeah, you got it already. Don't hold on to the negative thing. You had that experience so you can teach somebody else. Because when you are going through that, I'm sure you got advice from other people. Maybe someone was good, someone was bad. I don't know. But again, you at any given moment, you will be either the student or the teacher. So know this. Now it could be whatever you're going through, it's something you either have to learn. If you're going through something, most likely you have to learn, or someone's going to come to you for a spiritual enlightened lesson that's going to help them. But it's got to be positive. If you cannot connect to ego, you got to let it go. Okay. So I'm shuffling the Lord Ganeshka cards, and we'll see what wonderful divine message from Lord Ganeshka has to share with us. Okay. Lord Ganeshka, please come to us. Message you have to share with us. Select the card to share with us. That's not going dead. So it's this one. Karen says the hardest part for her is letting go, and she's working on that. If you really understood the harm that you're causing yourself by holding on to something, when we hold on to something, won't let it go, it's like our fists are tight like this, not open to receive. You're blocking healing. You're blocking your abundance, anything that you're looking for abundance, whatever you're hoping to come by, because your hands are closed. But when you let them go, now your hands are open to receive your blessings, your miracles. So when you hold on to something, you're holding on to ego. You're holding on to hurt, pain. You're holding on to that. You have to let it go. And you can say, now's the time because of the new moon. I let it go. It's, dear God, take it. I'm free from it. I know it does not serve me. It doesn't serve. And when I am not 100%, when I'm not from a place of peace and love, no one benefits from me. I'm not lovable. I'm not approachable. My law of attraction and karma is, and you want your law of attraction and karma to be, okay? So remember, when you hold on to anything, it's like your fists are closed. You're holding tight to it. Let it go. So now you're open to receive. Your hands are open, and then be excited for what you're deserving of, the wonderful law of attraction and karma that you are creating. Okay, so you have to change the way, like the cards are saying, change the way you think. Make these, be brave, change those things, that you're dealing with. You're so lovingly welcome, Cami. But perseverance is the Lord Ganeshka card. And he's holding this cup Look, I don't like the fact that it looks like an elephant tusk. Being vegan, I don't know if I like that. I don't. So I like to think of it. It's a goblet made to look like an elephant tusk with jewels and rings, and he's holding that up. So let's go ahead and see what he's talking about here. 28. Perseverance. Okay. It says you are likely to see financial or other tangible rewards for all of your hard work. Yay. Sometimes hard work is, your actual physical labor, but sometimes hard work can be staying faithful, staying excited, perseverance, staying for a long time. I've been patient for this one thing to manifest in my life for well over a year and a half, and I'm still waiting, and I'm persevering for it. Yeah, okay, Jeanette. Yeah, you're feeling me, girl, being vegan. So, but the card reads, it says, Ganesh Tusk, okay, it's a tusk, represents hard work and completing the task at hand. There is a legend included in some manuscripts of the Mahabharata. I hope I said that right to my wonderful Indian brothers and sisters. About Ganeshka breaking his own tusk off to continue writing the Mahabharata epic as Vyasa was dictating to him. Ganeshka's tusk is interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and strength and demonstrates that it is important to finish what you start. If you have been working hard on putting extra effort into something, it will definitely be worth all the work. You will see the results of rewards for your labor. You may have been working on something quite challenging and important for the last few months, and this is likely to come to a conclusion soon. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is a good message for me. I hope it is for you too. So hang in there. Persevere, hang in there. We were talking the other things, divine timing, that everything's at work. Trust that heaven is working for you. Persevere in that. The fact that Ganeshka tore off his own task to continue the job. It's self-sacrifice, hanging in there, staying excited, staying faithful. Keep working through what you need to work. And sometimes it just means just having faith. Letting go, Cami, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, letting it all go. Oops. So right now, I'm going to do something different here, new here. I'm going to shuffle the Ask and It Is Given cards. And it is beautiful, Jeanette. The Ganeshka deck is absolutely gorgeous. All the cards are extremely gorgeous. And there's such powerful meanings with those cards. So anybody who does cards or whatever, to go ahead and, let's see, you can go ahead and order them. Here it is here. Angela Hartfield, The Whispers of Lord Ganeshka. Okay. If you're interested. You can get them on Amazon, I'm sure, anywhere. But anyway, so I'm shuffling Ask and It Is Given cards. And it's by Esther and Jerry Hicks, who channel Abraham Hicks. And so what I want you to do right now, I want you to ask, don't ask me. You don't have to type it up, but ask the universe and God and your angels to a question that you are concerned about, that you need an answer for. Okay, so and we're going to try to make sure that, and I'm sure all your questions are different. Hopefully, the card that comes up will answer what you're thinking or feeling at that moment. Okay, and it's these are based on like law of attraction, so it's going to help you I'm going to tell you right now, you know the answer to all your questions. Uh, Thinking that you don't know the answer or you don't know a choice to make is kind of like ego. But if you stay connected to source, you'll know the answer. You'll feel it inside of you. Okay. Okay, this is the card. I'm gonna. This card actually turned like completely sideways as I was shuffling. So go ahead and ask your question. And I hope this card. Okay, there's two cards. Oh, goodness gracious, two cards. Go ahead, and I hope you took the time to ask your question. So we have two cards for two answers here tonight. So I hope you went ahead and asked. And so I'm going to reveal the first card. It says every subject is two subjects, wanted and not wanted. Okay, see that? Every subject is two subjects, wanted and not wanted. Okay, right? Okay, so it says every subject is really two subjects. There is that which you desire and the lack of it. Often, even when you believe you are thinking about something that you desire, you are actually thinking about the exact opposite of what you desire. So you might think, I want money. I need money. I need a better financial situation. But at the same time, you're thinking you don't have money. That you're lacking it. Okay. So you're focused. You're saying, I want money, but at the same time, you're admitting that you don't have money. You can't do both because now things are stuck. The universe is saying, well, do you want money or do you don't want money? Remember, the universe and God they don't know negative or ego energies. They just know energy. So whatever you focus on is what you're going to get more of because they love unconditionally. They're going to give you more of what you're focusing on. So be very mindful. And I use money for an example. It could be anything, that you're looking for. If you're asking to sell your house or you're looking for a job or you're looking to meet someone or you're looking to create a better love affair or whatever that you're looking for, but don't think of what's not there. Don't focus any energy there. Stay connected to what you want. Do not connect to what you don't want. Never connect to what you're lacking. Never connect there because you're going to put things to a halt. You're not going to move forward with that. So don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on your desired outcome and be excited for it, okay? So there's two subjects. There is that which you desire and the lack of it. So be very, very careful when you're asking for something in the universe as you're creating your law of attraction, okay? And people don't realize it, Cammie, I have people come to me and say, oh, I've done that and it doesn't happen. I says, well, there you go. The fact that you said it doesn't happen means you're connected to the negative ego side of it. That's right. It's not happening. You're not 100% to creating what you desire. And people sometimes still don't get it. They're just, one way of thinking. But they don't realize that you have to stay positive. And again, things happen at perfect divine timing, okay? And so the next answer to your questions is an empty feeling is telling me something important. Okay, I hope these cards are answering the questions that you ask. It says a negative feeling indicates that your current choice of thoughts is so out of harmony with your source energy that you are disallowing your full connection to that energy stream. You could say that your fuel tank is approaching empty. Your emotions do not create, but they do indicate what you are currently attracting. It's like the red flags that you get. We only create in our minds. But our source of power, you know, if we're deciding something that we want to do, but we're getting that you know, that feeling in our gut, but logically we're thinking, no, this is the right thing. And so when we don't allow or pay attention to what our gut is saying, then we totally disconnect from our source of power, to God, to what we're supposed to be dealing with. And this might be the unwise choice card that came up earlier, okay? That you're not connecting to your source of power, your energy stream. You need to really stay focused. This is why whenever you're making a decision or anything that you want to manifest, you have to sit quietly and really see how you feel, you know, and then you make the choices of what's inside here, not in here. And then you take what's inside here and you bring it here to create it. You're connected to source. We can only create in the mind, and ego and divine will cannot be in the same place at the same time. You can have ego here and your divine will here. But remember, you're creating up here. This is with doubt. This is where you doubt what's really right for you, because you're either listening to other people or what you were conditioned to believe. You're doubting that. You're doubting that choice. So a negative feeling indicates that your current choice of thoughts is so out of harmony with your source energy. If what you're thinking and want to do does not bring you complete peace, complete love, that is an indication you don't do it. It's like, you know, I guess feeling guilty or something. If something makes you feel uneasy, you do not do it. If you're supposed to be somewhere and you're getting a bad feeling about it, don't go. This could be a job interview. This could be a party. This could be a wedding. This could be anywhere, going into shopping, whatever. If your gut says, no, don't do this now, then you don't do it. There's a problem there. There's a situation there that's warning you not to do it. And a lot of times when you stop listening to your intuition, your guidance, then all of a sudden the tower falls down. The world shakes up. The universe intervenes and shakes things up and forces you to make the change. And now you're unhappy because now you're in a sad situation because you did not listen to your gut. You didn't pay attention to the red flags. So now your whole world is shaken up because God in the universe is telling you you didn't listen. So now we got to pull the rug right out from under you to force you to make the changes to stay on your path. Okay. So the biggest thing is to always pay attention and know that you create your reality. You create your law of attraction by what you think. Be mindful of your thoughts. If your thoughts do not bring you peace and love and joy, then you should not be thinking them. If they are not connected to what's in here, I can point to my belly, but you won't see it. If it's not connected to here, to your heart, to your center, if it's not connected and brings you joy altogether, then that is not where you need to be. You need to change your thoughts right away. Just go ahead and surrender them and change them right away. Okay? So I hope these two cards help answer the questions that you asked God in the universe for answers. I hope they did, and thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, the night of the new moon. And I hope you put your intentions out there, that you did what you wanted to do and needed to do. And I went out and got 2 lottery tickets today because I was in the market. So I went and got it, and so we'll see. It's my turn yet. I'm still excited. So have a great night. Jeanette says, when we don't align with source, we are mistreated. But yeah, but we mistreat ourselves. It's caused from us. You know, the universe never will mistreat us. They only give us more of what we're asking for. Okay, so when we're suffering or we feel that we have been mistreated, we did it to ourselves. Okay, the universe and God does not punish. They don't do that. But so whatever we're creating, we've done it to ourselves. Okay. You guys are so lovingly welcome. Thank you for connecting with me, sharing your wisdom, your light, and hanging out and bringing me joy, bringing me peace. Thank you so, so much. And know that you're powerful when you're knowing. When you have God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you are powerful. Miscreate. Create and miscreate. Absolutely, Jeanette. There you go, girl. You got that wisdom going on. Absolutely. And let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed. Okay. And know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. So lots of love. The technology. I know, Jeanette. Okay. I'm feeling you. Let your lots of love, kisses, hugs from me to you. And of course, I wish every single one of you namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love in you. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.